We didn't lose our children. They're still here, living, growing, building lives of their own. We can see them, we can hear them, we can love them. But what we lost was our place in their lives. Once we were the center of their universe, their home, their comfort, their first call when the world felt too big. We were needed every day, every moment, and without realizing it, being needed became part of who we were. Then quietly, that season ended, not with an argument, not with a goodbye, just with time. Now we exist somewhere on the edges, not abandoned, just no longer essential. And that is a loss few people talk about. Because how do you grieve someone who didn't leave, but slowly moved on? How do you explain the ache of unanswered calls, short replies, or the feeling that you're remembered only when something is needed? This isn't about blame. Life grows louder. Responsibilities multiply. They are doing what they're supposed to do, but the silence still hurts. What many parents are grieving is not the absence of love. It's the absence of presence, the absence of being considered, the absence of emotional closeness we thought would always remain. And in that quiet space, something else begins to surface. A painful truth. We build our identity around caring, around giving, around being the steady place someone else could land. And when that role faded, we were left asking, who am I now? So this becomes a turning point, not toward resentment, not toward self-pity, but toward self-respect. We learn to stop measuring our worth by how often we're needed. We stop waiting to be remembered in order to feel valuable. And slowly, gently, we begin returning to ourselves, to the parts of us that existed before parenthood consumed our youth. Before we put ourselves last for decades without question, we rediscover purpose beyond the role, connection beyond obligation, confidence that doesn't depend on anyone else's attention, because we were more than caregivers, more than a chapter, more than a season. And even if our place in their lives has changed, our value never did. This isn't the end of love. It's the beginning of something quieter, stronger, and deeply our own. What we gave was real. What remains is enough.